Hey, Prime. I'm recording for duty. What's up with the? Oh, gee, what happened to you? Ramen Ram's cooking. Bless their little hearts. I love them. I love those two. But Jesus, their cooking is. I had to do it. I had to be nice. I had to take the bullet for. I had to take the bullet for Blonde. I can't do nothing. Oh. Bro, you're gonna be cool to do this? Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, sure. I'm sure, I promise. I'll be good. Yeah. You need me to get you anything? Pepto tablets? Whatever. Like, I'll do it, man. Yeah, I'll be fine, dude. Alright, man, but, tell me if you're feeling kind of rough. Because I got, like, a whole bunch of, like, stomach stuff. If you need it. Let's just start the, you know what. You ready? I don't know. Here, though. Take this little tablet I got. Alright. It'll be cool, dude. Just chill. Chill and let that tablet do its work. Oh, shit, it's gone. Eh. A little bit of a miracle tablet I've been working on. When do you have the spare time to do that? To work on stuff like that? Dude, when your aspect is time, you have all the time in the world. Heck, you can freeze time just to work on stuff. I never knew that. Oh, you know that now? I don't know what kind of things you'd use your time powers for. What was that? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. I'm not insinuating anything, you know. Let's just keep going, okay? All right, let's finish. Let's do this demo. You know which round I'm probably gonna have. You know which round I'm gonna probably have you do, right? When this is a full game. I know. Hey, what'd you do that troll I was messing with you? I let the idiot. Ah! Okay, hold on. Dude, I need to talk to you about this. Basically, I just let the dude get his little satisfaction, and then I just, like, muted him. He's like, I'll catch you up, I'll find you. If you report me, I'm like, what? Like, you ain't even worth reporting. You're just a dude that wants to start some stuff just because you want to. Like, I don't know, folks. I don't know what I put out there to make you assume that I'm not going to do anything if you try to threaten. But I'm just pretty much going to be like, okay, and not done yet after that. Because the little tough guy some of you guys put on is, like, really stupid. Because just because I rant on the internet doesn't mean you guys can just be like, argh! And trust me, be glad I ain't the type to punch people. Be glad I ain't the type to just go to your house and beat the shit out of you. Trust me. Be glad for that. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, the legs. The legs, no. Oh God, dude, I'm in heaven. This is heaven. This is my heaven. You admit it. Shut up. Shut up. You're the same way. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Avatar's legs. I can't stop. Okay. We need to move on. We need to move on before you know what happens. Before one of us expands dong. Yeah, exactly. Just let's go. One of them that I had encountered earlier, however, didn't seem to notice me or attempt to attract her attention. Okay. You're still doing Histoire voice? Shut up. Gee, I'm gonna go do it, okay? Good morning. Oh, but I get to do Goo Man's voice all over the top and shit. I don't care. I need to do. You're doing Muslim Shake's voices? You are the greatest voice actress in the world, Prime. Shut up! That struck a nerve with you. Shut. Quickly, let's start this. We approach a trio of figures who stood observing the class on the track field. The first of the pair of blue gel-like humanoids of masculine and feminine structures, dog-like facial features. Guess this man has never seen a dog goo before. The feminine-clad sports outfit, whilst the masculine wore a beach swimsuit wear, considering the pair of shorts on his bare upper torso. Yeah, Goo Man kind of makes me uncomfortable. I didn't say that in the review, but Goo Man makes me really, really, really uncomfortable. He doesn't make me uncomfortable. Yeah, because you're used to it. I ain't used to seeing buff. I'm not used to seeing buff Goo Man in my face. You know, it's weird. But I'm not gonna make a big old federal case about it like some other people. Like, oh my god, this is just creepy or bleh. You know, say that for the people who just trip out over every little thing and just can't enjoy something just because. What are you slamming with that comment? Some people know who I'm talking about. The person knows who I'm talking about. Alright, let's keep going. He took an idea to extreme, considering he was a tad inappropriate for class. Hey, ain't showing his junk. Be glad for that. The lead teacher, a human female, approached the pair, flanking her sides. She had fair skin, emerald eyes, light brown hair that reached down to her waist. Most of her bangs were reaching down her eyes. Yeah, that's IF. In her outfit was a oversized blue jacket, with various colorful cell phone carriers hanging by a large belt. Again, quite an unusual outfit for a teacher to be wearing for class, which doesn't make sense. But right now, it's not the best time to be questioning things. Haha! Morning Histoire. What can we do you for today? What can we do you for today? Did you come here to see my these glorious muscles? Prime, that's spot on. Like, that's scary how spot on you are. I don't know I don't know if that's a compliment or you're just I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. My voice just cracked. Guess I'm going through second puberty. I don't know whether that's a compliment or a fucking insult, dude, being real. Yeah, it's a compliment. Just take it as a compliment, dude. I see. His storm merely ignored him while he flexed his biceps shamelessly with pride. Oh! You love doing this. I love acting over the top sometimes. It's fun. Hey, dude, I'll soften the blow for you. I'll read this part. May it has something to do with this young man here, correct? You don't do it correctly. The blue hold up. The blue feminine nodded her head towards me. That's correct. How do you do Hiswar's voice so perfectly? Shut up. I like you. I played one game and listened to their voices. And I can kind of imitate their voices if I hear it long enough. It's kind of like my special skill. You know, I can't imitate the voices of others like our cousin over there. I mean, I tried once, but it didn't really work out as well as I hoped it would. Cousin, you still playing? Still playing? Shut up. Guys, I got this ringing thing on my PlayStation. My cousin just keeps playing it. He's addicted to it now. It owns him. Alright. The brunette cocked her head past the principal to examine me. I don't know. IF examining me is kind of weird. Didn't she examine you the first time she met you? Well, yeah. Because I think she, like a lot of people in game industry really thought I was trying to like I was trying to take control because I was so powerful and shit. But honestly, she, if understood that guys is like me, and I'm helping them out and stuff. And she warmed up to me over time. Warmed up, eh? Not in that way, dude. Hey, I'm just saying, why you always gotta be defensive? Why you always gotta pry? Because it's you. I gotta pry. It's what I do. Cyrus, please meet your tutors for combat training. Everyone, let me introduce you to Cyrus. He's our new transfer student to the academy. All three of my acquainted tutors display a friendly smile. So you're the new student here, huh? My name is IF. a beautiful wind that blows through industries, and I'm the instructor for combat training. So IF must be the one I'm seeking. That Histoire vaguely had somewhat mentioned is in yesterday's discussion. Her personality certainly present her personality certainly presents her as the fighter type. You have no idea. I don't. Okay, here's a little fun fact. Here's a little Bugsy G fun fact for you guys. I don't train with IF because I'm like super strong. So and I'm not trying to underplay IF at all because she's actually very confident. She's a very confident fighter. But the fact is, if I ever train with her, I have to really, really hold back. I am that strong. You know, I'm kind of like Goku in a sense, but not as powerful. Alright, let's go. The name's Doggo Man. Okay. The name's Doggo Man. I'm the instructor for strength training. So expect to see some effort from you, kid. I'll turn you into a lean, mean fighting machine. To be real, Doggo Man can punch a motherfucker like he's One Punch Man. I am not fucking kidding. Doggo Man actually is a worthy opponent. Like, guys, I'm not fucking kidding. I was, like, he punched me, I was like, like, I'm just shaking, I'm like, oh, shit. That's how fucking strong his punch is. If he can stop me from attacking, he's fucking worthy of fighting against me. What's Doggo Lady? Haha, please don't mind him. I'm Doggo Lady. I'm the instructor for cardio training. We welcome you to Game Academy, young man. We hope you have a pleasant time here. It's a pleasure to meet all your acquaintances. I'll be in your care. I bet you want to be in Doggo Lady's care. Dude, I would never bang Doggo Lady. Her and Doggo Man are kind of a thing. And plus, I don't know. They doggoos and, I fight like wild doggoos and it's kind of weird and it'd just be really weird, man. It'd be really weird. Alright. Hey, if it gets too fan servicey, we're gonna have to age restrict this, right? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go too far. The miniature principal turned around and hovered out of the hall. What hall? We're outside! So, Cyrus, do you already have a sports uniform? No, I wasn't provided with one. I tap lightly and just indicating uniform. I lightly tap my chest with my hand, indicating I was only provided with a formal school uniform. Today's your lucky day. I embrace the what? I embraced myself for the burly man slapping me with a fresh full set of sports clothes into my arms out of nowhere. I don't want to know where he got that from. And it's better if you don't ask questions. Especially with Doggo, man. It's a little weird, man. He's an okay dude. By far. It's actually kind of like, hold up, everybody. Give me this. Whoa. Oh crap, we seem to be stuck. Hold up. Okay, that was weird. How we doing on this front? We're doing pretty good. Keep going. Keep going, Bugs. Keep going. Hey, crap. I suppose we're not going easy on him just because he's new. Give him a little time to adjust. Give him give him a little bit of time to adjust. He'll break in like a shoe. Okay, long as we don't run into you know who. I think it's unavoidable at this point. It's unavoidable. I was dressed and ready to go. Dogman led me back outside to rejoin everyone on the sports field who just finished their run. Ready? You're just in time. You ain't gonna do anything for F. Nah, I can't. My voice is limited. You know my voice is deep, like yours. It's hard to do. It's hard to do certain voices sometimes. The uniform fits you just fine. Hey, doggo lady looking at Cyrus like she wants a piece. Sometimes, man. Hubert! We don't talk about Hubert. He knows what he did. Not bad, kid. Though you look more like you use a bit more meat on your bones. The commotion from the students suddenly broke into a hush of whispers. Numerous intense gazes were fixed in my direction. Who is he? I don't know, but I saw him arrive in Principal his floor. Maybe he's a new student. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta put this stuff up. Get to the shower. Alright.
And I will return.
Alright.
So if you knock me out,
I'm not.
we will fight.
I will not.
And I will hump something that you would not want me to hump.
Just no.
Just now.
No. Okay, folks. Enough of that. Let's get back to this. Don't say. You don't say, Sherlock. What gave that clue away? Aside from that, the attention I was receiving was disconcerting. A lingering feeling as though I don't belong. Maybe I'm worrying too much. It's only normal for the newcomer to feel this way. Class, I'd like for you to meet on new class. I'd like you all to meet a new addition to the group. Please meet Cyrus. He's a fresh transfer here in Game Academy, and he will be with us from now on. And Don't. Come on. Let me do it. Let me talk. Let me do the reference. No. Okay, fine. Whatever. Don't you worry, because we're gonna have some fun with Porsche. Yeah. Jesus. I have took this opportunity to introduce me to the class. The majority greeted me with a warm salutation out of curiosity and interest. Ooh, interest. Why? I'm just saying, if it gets too fanficky, we gotta age restrict this. You know what I mean?
That's like a beer with a body.
That's a dog. That's a doggo with a body.
Who?
A doggo.
Still look like a bear.
Anyways, however, I can sense a few holding emotions, surely distrust added to the mix, especially from the majority I observed earlier on. Okay, that's enough, everyone. You can get to know him you can get to know him in your personal time. It's time for class to begin. Oh, I see some people are like, oh, look at his bulge. Dude, no one's saying, oh, look at his bulge. Come on. I know Iris Heart's thinking about it. Dude, do you want Iris Heart to think about it? Yes, I do. Okay. Today we'll be putting you through a trio of exercises per usual. Strength, cardio, and then combat. A few protestful grunts and groans replied in order. High, on the other hand, was readily eager to prove a worthful impression. Come on, A. Um, G. Did I look where I sent you that thing he sent me? Oh, about the Phoenix Wright thing? Yeah, what was with that? I don't know. I feel like the person who put that together didn't really know English because okay was spelled okay was spelled OKEY instead of OKAY. I don't get it. I thought that was weird. Well, early in the morning, Anzagamaru showed some porn for his first little collection, and we were all like, this is horribly translated. This person's English wasn't this dude's first language. And we were like, He wanted us to talk about it for YouTube, but again, it was too lewd for us to really talk about. So there that is. Cardio and strength are the most important aspects to your physical and mental health that contribute to your combat capabilities. The brunette placed down the line, shouting like a drill sergeant. She tilted her head towards me, and that especially means you, Cyrus. Alright, got it. Yes, ma'am. But that's what I like to hear. At least someone here has some enthusiasm. Watch, someone's gonna be like teacher's pet. No one's gonna be like teacher's pet. I don't think they'd be that routine with it. I always say that YouTube's like a high school. Everybody says that. Yeah, but it really kind of is in a weird way. I think we're the dudes that are funny, but at the same time we're popular. It's like we're not with the big boys. Doggo lady, The ugly lady nodded, stepped up, moved her hands on her head. Okay, I'm a little weirded out that doggo lady's kinda hot. It's a doggo. She's a doggo. But that was a simple jumping jack. Come on, man. Everyone introduced. Everyone introducing myself. Everyone, including myself, moved to the center, facing doggo lady, and spaced out themselves out from out from one another. We imitated her and started jumping on the spot as we expanded our arms and legs in a sweeping motion in the air. Crap, I missed the other part. What was it? Was that another part? From the corner of my eye, there was some boys and a few girls were discreetly ogling the buoyancy of the feminine doggo's proportional chest that friend to escape the bonds of the fabric of her shirt. I averted my gaze and sighed deeply, lest I lose my focus. This dude is too proper. Yeah, he is way too proper, dude. Uh, we'll look at that one later. Yes, we will. I averted my gaze and sighed deeply, lest I lose my focus. Even if can help to, even if can help but sigh, somewhat a hint of jealousy. If if you're cool, don't worry about it. What you lack in chest size, what you lack in chest size, you make up for in your determination. That's a good thing. The sound of the whistle. It was time to switch over to strength training. You're up, Doug. You're up, Doggo man. So I looked at Nostalgia Break the other day. Did you? Yeah. See, I can't get over the fact that Doug just won't even explain himself. He's just playing like business as usual. And the people that ain't, I feel like the people who talk about it because you can block words. I think they've done that. Let them. I ain't never gonna watch anything nostalgia related anymore because of that. Because he wants to act like none of that shit ever happened. They didn't out Justin, and we didn't find out he was you know, whatever, man. Whatever, Doug. Keep doing you. It's my. It's. Oh, okay. Let me do my thing. Sorry, man, for watching this. Dude, it's okay. You just want to probably. I bet you were just curious, seeing if he actually addressed anything. That Stardust app shit is gone. Oh, I wonder why, old friend. I wonder why. Alright, it's my turn. I hope you all are still. I hope you still got energy left in your bodies. Because I'm not letting any of you rest. That sounded kinda wrong. Yes, it did. Dungman merely ignored her remark. We'll start with some free weight exercises. Push-ups. Yeah, it's push-ups, not pull-ups. Hereby demonstrating those who don't know what a push-up is or how to do it. I swear, this man is always trying to exercise to show people how freaking buff he is. We don't ever have to do that. We're just like, dude, we can do it on one finger. One finger. Our finger game is strong. Well, mine is. I don't know about you, G. Shut up. All visible muscles are being contracted to his movements. With his movements, do we really need to know his muscles? Some glanced in fascination, while others cringed in disgust. To be honest, I wasn't sure whether to admire the canine humanoid for his eagerness to coach or not. It was quite an abnormal sight, no pun intended. Nevertheless, he continued on for a short while, and then he should have done for a quick demonstration. At last, he stood up from the floor, exhaling deeply, wiping the sweat from his brow. And that's how you do a push-up. Remember that technique. Remember the technique is more important than the amount of reps if you want to achieve the best results. Now I will see you all. Now I want to see you all do this. I want to see you all do it this time. Get down on the floor and give me 40. Really? What? I mean, what? Did you really have to do a full set for a demonstration? A few would have sufficed. I would say suffocated. I was giving a good example. Psst. Example my ass. You were just more like you were showing off. He always does. Sigh. Why you gotta be so rude, I am? Okay. The sound of the whistle blew once more, indicating the end of strength training session. I stood up from the floor, panting heavily, taking a deep breath of air into my lungs. Duggleman held his word. Although the training wasn't on par in comparison to that from Procadia. He pushed us all hard, just like he said he would. Well, they did do 40 freaking push-ups, I would imagine. Why are you going,
Push him hard, huh?
Not in that way, Lawrence.
And they thought he was going to do it, too. They knew he was going to do it, so they allowed him to get pushed that way.
Dude, not in that way.
I don't care. That's how I think.
Okay, Prime, you're up. You did great, kid. You're starting to grow on me already. I received a rough but cordial pat on the back. Everyone gather around the center. Well done, boys and girls. You completed your strength and cardio training. Now look, it's time for the final session, combat training. Are there any questions? Nah, I'm not gonna answer any questions because I feel like it's gonna be self-explanatory. The class and I sat back watching everyone complete random, watching, watching everyone complete with each other in random duels. Ooh, crap! No, there we go. Everybody completing in random duels. We all grew restless by the minute, waiting eagerly to prove much of ourselves on our first go. You sure Cyrus ain't it? You sure Cyrus ain't one of us? I mean, maybe, man. I mean, I'd say no, but I don't know. Like, dude, he kind of talks like both of us, like internally. That's weird. I know. Some show their proficiency in combat and skills and weapons, while others battle without anything noteworthy. But their satisfaction, but was satisfactory to say the least. Still, it did give a moment to observe for potential potential opponents for subsequent classes and events that may expectedly come up in the future. Oh, my boy Alvy Mojax and Steam Max. Not bad, General. You put up a good fight yourself, Steam Max. Well done. You can imitate their voices. I've been around them a lot longer. So, yes. They're they're my freaking best friends. It's weird that my best friends are robots, though. Go on, kid. Now's a chance to show your stuff. Good, good luck, Cyrus. We look forward to seeing your capabilities. I stood and walked towards one side of the arena. Who was I up against? Who was I going up against? I wonder who I going to be. I wonder. I do hope it's someone that's capable of fighting. As if fate could read my thoughts, my opponent sauntered towards the opposite side, the opposite end. Oh, looks like we're fighting Whiteheart. Okay, I gotta read it. My opponent was female. Her pure white hair flowed down mistily past her shoulders, with a few inches cut off from her bangs, from her, and her bangs framed from the side of her face. Beneath the yeah, we get it. Similar to the gun can fate somehow away and it. So I'm gonna butcher this. So you're the one I'm going to be fighting. You certainly don't look like much of a challenge, even by my standards. The aura surrounding her, but also an arrogant one. Perhaps I could exploit that to my advantage. Care to try and Can try to put that to the test? Alright, that's enough. Cut the new guy some slack, Noir. You never know, he might actually be good. Yeah. Noir is the kind of person, I will tell you this, Prime. Noir is the kind of person that would actually do this, so it's believable that she'd do this. I mean, when we first sparred, she didn't know how good I actually was. Oh, you gonna say anything about that? Did you guys fight with each other and then make out? Shut up! No, it didn't happen. You're blushing, but I know something happened. It may not have been sexual in nature, but I know it was something. I can't wait to see the new get his ass beat. This is gonna be hilarious. That was Vaughn, and it kinda hurts. How do you know? I know the way she talks. It hurts. True that, she is a goddess after all. Come on. Come on, we don't got time. I'm just beating it up because, you know, most of that is like banter, and I want to see Cyrus do. I want to read Cyrus actually doing something. You know what I mean? Judging by the appearance of her weapon, she relies on speed and agility for combat. Things could get ugly if I'm not careful. I close my eyes and summon the weapon of my own, my primary weapon. Summon primary. He uses a katana like we do. I'm just as surprised as you are. Even more so. The light gleamed dangerously off the thin curved razor sharp edge, and the hilt felt perfectly balanced in my hands. So this is what you're gonna use to play with. You got no chance. I ignored the taunt. Steady. Reluctantly, I made the decision to take an offensive stance. It's a risky move, but it could prove to be beneficial in my situation. In this situation, allow me to learn my opponent's capabilities so I can exploit it for my advantage. Go! Without fear, I tightened my grip on my weapon, charging towards my adversary. Noir mimicked and simultaneously meet me head on in the middle. I was in range. I took the first swing. Noir parried an attack with her sword. Noir is on par with me and you when it comes to swords. Really? Man, maybe I need to spar with her. Dude, no. Noir was forced back on her feet, caught off guard temporarily. Freak. Noir landed a single blow I had intended to prevent her from countering reverses. She could not do so. Not bad. You're so fool for making the first move. And your arrogance will be your defeat. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! It's clear it's clear who will be the winner of this duel. I actually kind of want Cyrus to win. Come and try. Are you all bark and no bite? And basically, everybody just went ooh and on. You know, just a fierce glare in reply. I looked into her eyes, and her irises burning with a fierce expression. fiercely, burning fiercely with an expression of a rage expression. You'll regret those words. I must have struck a chord because the situation turned in my favor, or a worse, or a worse risk if I'm not careful. Noir advanced quickly, her sword ready and poised to strike for the attack. The defense would be my best. The defense would be my best offense in this situation. She relentlessly, she relentlessly released a barrage of attacks, preventing me from counterattacking at every turn. Every time I tried, I was pushed back, forced to give more ground. Luckily, Noir stopped, giving a brief moment for us to recover. I, I analytically relied. She relied on her speed and agility to compensate for the lack of power. It only made her a dangerous opponent not to be estimated. Once my opponent charged for another wave of attacks, my hopes was to break her guard. However, the situation became more desperate. I gripped my weapon, gradually started slipping with each strike. Dude, hold that weapon firm! Hold it like you holding your dick. I'll be defenseless. Oh shit. I ducked. I ducked and dodged each swing and thrust narrowly. I'm not expecting him to actually like beat her, but I was expecting him to at least put up a fight, man. I was forced back further. My opponent was ensuring that I was kept from a distance from recovering my weapon. With no other choice, I may have to resort to hand. I'm determined to win at all costs, and I'm not going to lose to anyone, not even a goddess. Noir swung once more, leading her to miss once again, growing much more, growing again too much to, I mean, once again, much to her growing irritation. She left herself open, briefly giving me a chance to grab her wrists. What the? Get off of me! We struggled for control. I elbowed her, forcing her grip free. As it clattered to the floor noisily. I swung around her, executing a sweep kick, sending her off balance. I pinned her down to the floor without any free movements. Speechless expressions grew on the students' and tutors' faces. Ugh. Summon secondary. Without any delay, my pistol free. Initially, I slipped in my melee weapon. I kept hitting until now. And that was the best time to finish the battle. I don't believe I could have lost an amateur like you. I admit, I admire your. I admit, I admire your finesse. But you're too overconfident. Overconfident? Ha! Ha! It was clear I was going to. And that's why you lost. Your sense, your sense of your sense of hubris blocks your perception of the battle. It makes you predictable. Okay, I can look at this all day. I can't. Come on, Prime. We gotta keep going. We can't stop. All right, all right, all right. Oh, what? How much are we doing, man? All right, let me go look. Oh, we getting close, buddy. We gotta cut this in a minute. Unbelievable. Beaten by a human. Ugh. Whatever. I only let you in because you're a weak idiot. Ah, that tsundereness of Noir. Amidst her own mumbling, I pondered on the fate of her loss. To spare or not to spare. Spare her. You just could. You just. But I know. Gee, you just can't hurt her, can't you? Can't hurt any of them, really. You know how that is. What are you saying? You idiot. Besides, I don't need you. Noir slapped my hand away and bolted up and fast as always. I raised my brow trying to comprehend what had just happened. Because you said love. But I know you love Noir. Even in this dimension, you couldn't even bring yourself to shoot her. I couldn't. I couldn't, Bugs. I couldn't, Prime. Not like you. I mean, you don't have to be like me. It's good that you spared her. It shows that you're capable of mercy. What about you? I'm capable of mercy too, but I don't know. I'd just probably shoot the ground around her, just be like, yeah. Don't worry about it. She does that a lot because she's shy. It just comes to being a tsundere. Don't look at me, Don't look at me, kid. I'm just as confused as you are. Ugh. Come on, dude. Hey, dude, I don't know. I guess we understand women because it's us. We're not hapless. We're not hapless goobers. They don't know. They don't know shit about chicks. We do. How we doing, dude? Well, guys, we're gonna end it here for the time being. Onto the sock. I mean, dude, you ready? Yep, I'm ready. So, guys, we'll see you guys a little bit later. We need to cut this now. This has been going on for too long, and we try to cut it down shortly. But there's a lot of dialogue that we have to read through, and I'm really enjoying it. Me too. See you guys. This has been Bugsy. This has been Bugsy. Bugsy Prime and Bugsy. This has been Bugsy Prime and Bugsy G. We'll see you guys later. And, I guess they're going to just stay in their Gauss's form for the whole entire demo. I guess so. well, we'll see you guys later. Bye, folks. We hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys later.